Cloud9 and Denial eSports. We're going to be figuring out which team can pull this one through here as we're going to be dropping a game here in just a second as Arne is doing a little dance. I don't know, what is this?
It's a dance for the viewers. No, please, stop it.
I'm going to dance until we get in the game, so.
Keep on?
You get in the game. There we go, thank God.
Come on, don't put the game.
My guys can't dance. Especially tall ones and Jewish ones. But anyway, so we're on our way with our game here. For Cloud9, we have Odomane, Ku for Bivin, Hajarn, and Voidal. Over on the side of Denial, we have Babunia, Kikis, Nick, Woolite, and Super A's. I'm going to say that name the same gusto every time.
Yep, I know you enjoy say Babunia every time.
Babunia.
So we're going to see how Lee Sin can play against Ryze. That's somehow an interesting matchup. I never saw that. And also, like, well, mid lane is the typical matchup between, like, LeBlanc 6, while LeBlanc and Rome, 6 just dominate the lane. And in bottom lane, it's just, I think we saw this matchup in bottom lane every single game. We saw C9. No, actually, they played always like Leona Shiver.
Yeah, this is the first time they're actually playing Caitlyn. It's always Leona, though. Yeah, it definitely is. And also on the top lane, we have Babunia on Lee Sin. Gotta point him out again. So excited.
I know you like it.
I get so pumped up whenever I see his name and get to say it. But looking between these lanes, Pantheon versus Evelynn in the jungle. Who will win out in a fight between them two?
Pantheon wins straight. The thing is, like, if they are full HP, Evelynn probably gonna beat them. Probably gonna beat Pantheon. But if they are like half HP or like a bit lower, then Pantheon win the straight for the passive on the. So we're gonna see.
All right. Well. We'll have, oh God, Kikis, he cannot get a break. He really can't. He got interrupted in their first game. Now Voidal going to be doing the same here. Actually, they're going for a blue steal. Oh, this actually might help Kikis out. He's not going to tank anything. They're not even checking the bush for him. Why?
This is really, really bad move by C9. They usually do that, but now it's going to be a free kill for 6.
Oh, and now actually Voidal does flash away as they have Kikis. Doesn't actually go for the smite steal on it. Does lock that one down here, but Nick picks up a free kill, and Jarnan will be able to escape, though. But, well, Nick, though, he's getting very low. He does have flash and barrier. Q will miss, unfortunately, out of Caitlyn, but...
This is a really bad move from C9, because if they actually got the blue buff, then it's fine. But right now, like, Ku is invading enemy red buff, but Evelynn is almost there already, and he's full HP. If Evelynn go for red buff and he spot Ku there, Ku is going to be in a horrible position to get it.
Yes, he will, and we're going to find out what's going to happen here in just a second, because Drift to Camera, you suck. But Ku will have Smite, and Kikis will not at the moment, and he actually doesn't see any of the mobs. He's looking for it right now.
He's only level 2, Ku. This is going to be scary. Listen is coming.
And this is going to be dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah, you're ahead of where I am in the game, so if you can keep the spoilers to a minimum, that'd be great. So he does flash over the wall, but does get hit with the Q from Babunia. And it looks like he will go down, giving double bust over to Lee. And now he's looking for Odo here, or will he escape? He does have his save right up here in just a second. I would imagine Ignite is now down for Bivin coming from the side, and he will be able to escape that one. So, picking up double buffs, Ku going down. Great start for Denial.
Yeah, that was really good move by Babunia. That Q
By
into...
who?
Babunia?
Babunia.
That Q into Pantheon was really well played. If he missed that Q, like, Ku was 100% sure alive. But he hit the Q on a really, like, strange path by Pantheon. And getting the double buff now into Lee is gonna turn the lane ahead of him, for him.
It's gonna make his lane so much easier right now. And, Odo, who, after that last game, when they're playing red side and Ku fed, his opponent in the top lane fed Chosen, he's probably like, Ku, I hate you. Get off my team, because he's just making it hard for him. He's just making it rough. And honestly, Ryze will get stronger later on in the game. Will become really hard to deal with later. But Babunia have an easy time in the lane. Picks up early Negatron cloak as well.
On a bright side, Pantheon still got his red buff. So he's going to get like red buff, and he still can apply pressure for bottom lane with that red buff. So we're going to see how Pantheon is going to like move from here. Because without blue buff, Pantheon gets really, like, it's so hard to jungle with Pantheon without blue buff. Like, you need fast Spirit Stone to get a single, like, camp. Without it, he's going to be, like, out of mana every time.
Well, we'll see what's going to happen here, as right now, for Bivin currently losing in terms of CS mid lane. Well, we do obviously have that chalice picked up for Nick, and Babunia, he's trying to dominate his lane right now. He's trying to apply this pressure that he's been able to build up here after only 5 minutes in. And you also see Super A's and Woolite down on the bottom side. Thresh and Severe versus Caitlyn and Leona. Who do you really favor in this one?
I think, like, early game, C9, like, Caitlyn is going to farm. He should farm more. The problem is, like, Leona.
I like how he said should. I like how he said should.
He should.
Because he's losing. Yeah, he's losing right now.
The thing is, like, Leona first 3 levels, he's really weak. And now we're going to see a gank on... Although probably we're wasting flash, but he has no Q now, Abunia, so there's no way they can kill him.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, first 3 levels of Leona, she's so weak. Like, level 1, level 2 Leona, she's so weak. But after that, he started getting stronger and stronger. And right now is the time that Boydell and Jaren has to start rolling on the lane. Still, we saw Woolit yesterday. He's such a strong player, so we're going to see how they turn on.
Raku going for a gank on the middle here. Does force the flash out of Nick, though. We'll force him back over the other side of that ridge. And also, we'll help for Bivin out just a little bit here. And you're seeing Ronin trying to chase down or do some damage to Woolit bottom, but they're still maintaining this little bit of lead that they have been able to build up here. And there's still a lot of damage being done here. Kiki's going to catch Aku, though. Aku will have his red buff up, so he will be able to win out that duel if it does happen. And don't know why Vodo just ran into that Boomerang Blade, but he did nonetheless here. And only 6 minutes in, but still a lot of action already breaking out. Denial getting a good start. And you know, we talked about Cloud9 being on the red side. When they fall behind, they seem to just crumble themselves. But falling behind on the blue side, that is something we haven't seen yet.
Yep. And almost killed by Nick Q in mid lane alone. Like, he tried to ultimate Fabian just juked the ultimate, and he's fine. But the problem is, like, Fabian is gonna fall so behind in CS right now. Like, Nick Q is already 10 minutes ahead, and he's gonna lose a full wave.
And yeah, well, luckily for Ku, though, he will be able to pick that up here and catch it just a little bit more because he's currently down in CS2 Kiki's right now. Remember, these two teams are playing for 6,000 for first place in Euros, and not to mention those 5 Western Digital Black 2 hard drives. And right now, a lot on the line for both of them here, and we already have Denial, you know, build up a strong lead here, about 1,000 gold so far. And I wouldn't be surprised for them to continue to do this. Remember, they probably are the most favored team coming into this right now with just the performance they've been able to do at the Challenger Series. And right now, Cloud9, they're working up a hill. They started, you know, down that hill right now, and it's going to be hard for them to, you know, finally get that wheelbarrow up.
It's actually interesting how Lee is skilling. He's going on his skills because he's maxing the E. Oh, listen. He's maxing E to push the lane all the time and to make some damage on Ryze. I believe right now he will try to max W to out-sustain Ryze. Otherwise, I believe Ryze is gonna be a really pain for Lee.
And right now, we do have Babudia building up a little bit of a lead here. What do you think he's going to build here? Is he going to go for a Spirit Visage? Or actually, we'll hold on to that thought. Nope, tell me about that thought. Tell me. Think he's going for a Spirit Visage,
yeah,
like pretty early, or is he going to go in for some damage first?
Even Veil, it could go. I believe like the best way to go is Hex Drinker. Instead of like nothing, just Hex Drinker, straight for Hex Drinker. And then you can even go like for Brutalizer or something, or then just straight for Veil. Like if you go 2 MR items against that, he will never die, only by Kael'Thn or Pantheon. And Pantheon just reached level 6. And that's when the action in bottom lane should start coming.
He definitely should here. Let's see where he does use his first ult throughout this game. And I do see Ziggs and LeBlanc both picking up their own blues. So we will have battle of that here in the middle. And obviously Nick does have that finished Codex over his opponent at the moment, but doesn't have the extra Doran's rings. So we'll see how that one does work out here. But in the top side, Odo, and we'll pick up his tier. And he did go for Ruby Crystal. He actually went for a Sapphire Crystal first. That's it's a little bit interesting because we've seen a lot of Ryzers go Ruby just to get some extra life in lane so they can't be bursted.
Yeah, in top lane is probably better. The thing is, like, he's just going for the McLaren build right now.
I had to think about who that was for a second. I'm like, wait.
Oh,
I know
Sapphire
that
Crystals?
Anivia. Yeah, of course.
He's the best build.
I thought you were talking about like some CS. I thought you said Fifth Laren from like NIP CS team. Yeah, I was like, what?
No,
pretty
McLaren,
sure.
man.
Actually, he does play League. So does Get Right. He's actually, I think, even Platinum right now. He's pretty good.
McLaren is a god. Not Anivia.
You should jungle Anivia. That's the hidden OP. If you're paying attention to his Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, he's been talking about a hidden OP. Anivia is it. I nailed it on the head.
It is. It's not.
All right.
There's no way you can jungle with Anivia.
Dude, you can wall up the minions so they can't even hit you.
Yeah. There's no way you can jungle this. Oh, and now we're going to see dive in top lane.
Right. But Boonia going straight on Ononame, as well as Kiki's coming for the side. Ziggs are going to come in. Not going to connect, but Kiki's will secure the kill, and that will be another one. Currently 3-0 in favor of Denial here. But you see how low they are from that dive. That was sketchy at best, but they get the kill no matter what.
And they're playing really well. C9, Denial this game. just annoying Ryze and getting more kills into Lee is going to be really painful. And now we're going to see a Mando bottom lane.
There it comes. They're going to drop straight on top of him, but the Lantern comes in. Wulai is actually Panther staying on top of it, so he can't even get it. Forces the barrier out of him. He still has a flash available, but just good damage nonetheless here, and will force him back away here, at least to stick around towards the back of his turret. But the CS still in the lead of Wulai here. He's actually...
No, it's in the lead for C9.
No.
Yeah. They got Targon.
No, but that's added. Oh, we'll get to that second here as we do see Super Ace go in here as Jarman trying to escape, but here comes Kikis from the side. You will get the damage off, but it won't be enough just yet. There's the kill, and we'll pick someone up here, and Ku will get chased down by Kikis as well. Red buff on red buff action.
Boydle has flash, he's not gonna die. But in the moment they have Targon, if you are like same CS, it's already a win-win for you, because Targon gives you a lot of gold.
I thought the numbers added in already. I thought that's added into his CS now. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that was changed in a patch.
Really?
Yeah. They added it so it shows CS numbers on the AD carry now too.
I will check that.
But either way.
That's another kill for Denial, and now a free drake for Denial. Denial is completely dominating this game in every single lane.
Here, actually check out chat. I'm actually really curious about that now because it could actually change like a lot of things that I've been saying, whether or not it is true if it does actually add into the AD carry. Either way, like you said, Dragon picked up. And they've been able to build up a little bit of a lead here. And right now you see Babunia going head-to-head against Odo. And Odo forced to flash forward. Babunia does have his flash up and his kick. And Odo, he's dead.
That was really well played by Lee. And bad play by Odo or Ryze. Let's call him Ryze or Lee. Ryze against Lee.
I see, I do that usually, but then the teams get mad at me. I get messages after, like, why didn't you say my name? Why'd you keep saying my champion name? I want my 15 minutes of fame. And they get mad and yell at me. Yep. Like, what if I called you Lee Sin all the time instead of RNA?
Just call me Lee all the time, it's fine.
Okay, I won't do that, but...
He actually flashed there, but he's most likely gonna die. That Fabian flash, that was pretty well played.
Yeah, very well played. And Forbidden gonna pick up the kill. And now we will have finally the first one picked up for the side of Cloud9 here. But Kiki's gonna be using the top, sorry. And unfortunately, no kills for him to pick up here. But Forbidden, a much needed kill for him, we have to say, as he's currently down that Athena's Holy Grail. And looks like Cloud9 even gonna go for invade here. John does get caught up with the hook. The flag goes in as well. Severe takes the boomerang blade off, but it actually connects with Voidal instead. And now they're actually able to turn this one on because Voidal he's damn tanky.
And it actually can't. And
that's
now we see the top.
That's a dead Kiki's.
That was really bad play by Kiki's. He should never be there. Only like being invisible and getting the experience was good enough. But right now, wow. 6 is just killing a straight Ryze, and Ryze has to go back again. Odoam is really behind right now in gold.
Odoman.
Ryze.
No, that does make more sense instead of what I said, Odamane.
Ryze.
Yeah, well.
Ryze is 1,000 behind Lee, and almost 2,000. Well, 1,000 behind 6 as well, so he can't really lane against anyone at this point.
Yeah, he's really having a tough time right now, and that middle turret already getting very low. The first one hasn't gone down yet this game as we are approaching that 13-minute mark. I imagine that would change very soon. But Bunia, Spectral's Cow, and Tiamat. So he went for a little bit of damage, went for some extra magic resist and some regen off of that. And he's looking to really shove home the victory that he's been able to build up in the top side, and it looks like he's been able to do it here. But Bunya, is he going to steal with the blue? But even if he did, he's going to get taken down actually for Bivin to secure it. Does get a safeguard off. Does get the kill over on Aku actually with his Ignite, and he might be able to escape. He has the distance, but no, one more overload comes in, and he will be taken down. Finally, Odamane Ryze picking up a kill, and now Voidal finishing off that face of the mountain.
That was, again, really well played by Babunia. Babunia is doing such a great game. Just owning 1v1 Ryze and just annoying the jungle to Ku. So he's overall playing really well.
Sorry, here's my question for you though. Is that invade you just did, was it worth it? Because now Odo or Ryze is going to get the kill and get some farm. Like, sorry, I'm always curious about this. If it's worth dying for a kill on someone else, but giving the kill over to your opponent in the top lane.
Well, the thing is, like, it wasn't worth this time because they got nothing overall in the map. But in the moment you pull like 3 guys there, your team will do something. Or a dive in bottom lane and get something, or a Drake or a tower or something. If you can pull anything else, then it's completely worth it. But at this point, it isn't worth it because Ryze got 1 kill, Ryze got a lot of farm, and Ryze is going to be... he's coming back into the game. And Gig is... Oh my god, he's going to survive, actually.
Let's see how well he can pull off this disappearing act as we have for Bivin. Get the Q onto him. And he will pick up the kill in the end. So 4-7 now. Cloud9 catching up very quickly. Now obviously have still that dragon onto their belt, and they have a middle turret now, maybe even a bottom one here. It's already very low. Nick, well, he's dead. Oh no, smart play by him. Oh wow, he turns it around. He actually picks the kill on a Forbidden before he goes down here. It looked like Odo wanted to give the kill over to on a Forbidden, but maybe that little bit of hesitation actually ended up causing him his teammate's life. But right now, you know, Odo, he's not even laning. Like you said, he can't really lane against anyone, but he's roaming around picking up kills. He's now 2-2, and a Rod of Ages is now done.
Yeah, the problem is right now, like, Lee is gonna keep a split pushing until Rice has at least 3 items. He's not gonna, he can't really face Lee. So Lee split push is gonna be really good for the team. And we have in 1 minute and a bit more than 1 minute Drake. And I don't think they can like really contest like C9. If Lee keep like a split pushing like that, they can just go for Drake, a split like straight 4 of them. And if they try to contest it, then Denial will get another tower in top lane.
Very true, and really interesting to see that actually Odo picked up 2 cloth armors, then sold them really quickly. So we got the refund on it, but not really sure what he was trying to pick up particularly now because of that change.
He's frozen hard. He will go for frozen hard.
I know, but why did he stop? Why did he pick those up then sell them right away? That's what I'm curious about. Because to me it means that he wants to buy something else before then.
I don't know then.
Oh no, because maybe he wants to go for his glacial shot first. Maybe that's what it was. Because the chain vest.
No, glacial. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think you're still right on that one. And let's see, we have 2 turrets down, sorry, on the side of Denial here. 8-5 is score, and they have a 3,000 goal lead almost. I imagine that bomb turret won't be living much longer here. And you see both those are done for both AD carries. And Moonlight does have that 1 extra Doran's Blade, but he doesn't have boots compared to his opponent here. And Spirit Visage picked up for Babunia. So going for some heavy magic resistance, still AP composition. You can see how it's working out well for him here. With the help of that T-Mat, he is surviving against the full combo that Odo can put out against him here. And we'll continue to see if that's going to happen here in the top set. As you can see on your minimap, Kiki was heading on towards the bottom, looking for potentially a fight. He will just back away here, knowing that Dragon's up at 8 seconds. No point to potentially die here and lose out on a Drake.
And we see again Boydell going for the face of the mountain. And right now we see something I don't really like.
The man drop came in from Ku.
Lee is coming middle lane. I don't know why. Like Lee should just go top lane and just keep pushing. And they got a free Drake right now, and they could get a tower or at least like damage from that tower. But he decided to go mid lane just to push middle lane. And another free Drake for Denial.
And he's sticking around too. He lands the Q into Odo. He's gonna have the actual engage come in. As he does go for it, does get the kickback onto him into Ziggs. And now Ziggs is like, what the hell are you doing? I can't do anything about this. You just got me killed, you jackass. And now Odo will eventually go down, it looks like, to Babunia, as he's gonna try to escape her. Safeguard comes in, and Odo will get taken down. So it's a 1-for-2 trade so far, and it's not over just yet.
Oh,
Super
25 gold. Worth? That's like worth.
Of course, whenever you make extra money off of that. And I know Willite doing some good damage to Voidal too.
Wow.
Wow, he actually...
The damage of Willite so high at this point.
Yeah, it is. And right now, Lee really looking for a kill for Bivin. He's gonna miss the Q just barely. Bivin will be able to escape, but Nick not gonna be happy with Babunia after that.
With who?
With Babunia.
Well, he actually like killed him. Like,
yeah, he did. He kicked Rice into him.
That kick was unexpected. I didn't expect like to kick Rice. If he would kick like LeBlanc, he could probably like one-shot LeBlanc, but Rice wasn't the best.
Hook on a Hujarn. Sorry about that, but he captured with the hook into a perfect boomerang blade as well. And now Willite looking for the kill. He actually might go down for this. He does got the barrier. Okay, right back into the trick because he want to get one more hit off onto it, but he does force them back. Almost pick up the kill on Avoidal and Hujarn. And that is their 3rd of the game now. They almost have a 6,000 gold lead here, 18.5 minutes in. That's
kind of bad for C9 because they're losing as blue side. So mathematically, this final is already over.
Yeah.
Like 1-0 for Denial if they can beat this game. And then they have red side. So it's going to be the nightmare coup.
What if Denial is bad on red or on blue though? What if their blue is like C9's red?
No. Denial played yesterday blue. On us on a stream and he was good.
I'm just trying to keep people interested at home that aren't like, oh, okay, the game's over, I can leave.
And he didn't go for the Glacier Shroud, Rice. He went instead for the Negatron Cloak and more mana, more McLaren build.
Yeah, I don't know. That kick was really unexpected. Zigglesmith going to come in. Will he actually steal it away? He will not steal it away.
He
so
didn't.
Bivin did secure that one.
Almost, but he didn't.
And we see the last Whisper picked up for Woolite. So he was already doing some really good damage. Now Voidal's going to be pretty much not tanky enough to deal with him anymore here. And let's see how this game goes here. Dragon obviously was picked up at Denial.
Yeah, right now they should try like to group with Six and Silver poke in towers and just like Thresh really behind if they try to engage like a Grace engage on Six or something to get the lantern and go out. And Babunia at the same time he has to split push top lane. Like the best scenario they can do right now is like 1-4, Lee Sin top lane and the rest all together having Six behind them.
Isn't it dangerous to do a split push like that when you have a Pantheon on the other team? Like
Not
you just
really.
man drop to get a 5-on-4 fight?
As Lee with Tyston. I don't think there's any way they can kill Lee.
No, not Lee. You go for a 5-on-4 fight against the Denial team that's pushing while Lee's splitting.
Like, you have two disengage, that is Sivir ultimate and Thresh ultimate, and you have like if Thresh stay behind with the lantern, there's no way they can kill any one of them.
Okay. Very good point indeed. And right now they are grouped up. They're not going for that split push strategy that you're really pushing for. And honestly, it would be very smart to have happen. And looking for potentially a kill or two. But unfortunately not going to connect. But they have a lot of poke. You already pointed that out. They have a lot of poke with Severa and Ziggs. And it's really going to force their team to have to question how to deal with it. And I would imagine like a flash engage out of Ryze would be it. But Ryze doesn't have flash. And even then, like I said, all the disengage out of Denial is going to make that almost impossible to actually be successful.
Yeah, actually, all the damage, like, Ryze need to get more items to get any damage, and we're gonna see an engage right now by Ku.
And here comes the man drop, and they will get disengaged upon. Now Ku getting kicked away. He's gonna get taken out immediately for that one. A Ziggs ultimate, look at the damage he just did to Hajar and to Voidal as they do both go down. That is 2 kills now in favor to now, and now Kiki's in a trap position. And the kick lands from Babunia. He's gonna look for the kill on Oda. And the Ignite will be enough. And he will drop. And now for Bivin, very low in health. That is 3 kills coming in for Denial. Currently 6-13 in kills, and they have almost a 10,000 gold lead here. And with this turret, they will be ever closer to that point. And just overall, fantastic job. And a great, like you said before, disengage coming out of Denial. They proved that they can deal with that man drop and come out ahead in the fight.
Yeah, there is no way Ku can initiate if he has enough follow-up. And right now, Ryze is so behind that he can't really go as well. Like, we saw Leona going in, Pantheon going in, but they just like died in 1 second because Ryze is not tanky, Ryze has no damage, and only like LeBlanc is gonna do damage in that team. So they keep the lag on damage and tankiness at the same time. And the other side, Denial, they have pretty much with that comp, 3 disengage. They even have like Lee kick to kick Pantheon away. They have Sivir ultimate and they have Thresh ultimate. So there's no way that C9 at this point can engage on them.
And they have the rubber ducky, which is I guess a single target disengage, but it's not a rubber ducky. He's not using the right skin. He's disappointing me. But yeah, I mean, definitely right. And the comp that they did pick up here seems to be working out very well for him. Babunia is 6-2 at this point, going for a Warden's Mail. So going into it looks like a random. It's not putting any more damage at this point. And we see the Glacial Shroud now done, as well as the Ligatron Cloak still done for Odo. Hasn't really been able to build up anything just yet. And now it's getting chased down by Babunia. And I would imagine all it takes is 1 Q or 1 E, and that should be it.
He's probably gonna die. Thresh is coming from behind. Evelyn is coming. There's no way he can survive that. So we're gonna have another time Ryze dead here. Oh, he's not gonna survive. Like the ES low is so high.
He's buying a lot of time though, because in the meantime you're seeing Wulek get caught out. He's gonna get blown up immediately here, and they're gonna push for the bottom lane. They're gonna get a turret at least off of that, and potentially could continue to push in towards the second one here, because right now if you look at Denial, they're actually grouped up towards Baron. All right, so they're gonna trade Baron for turrets here, and you see Cloud9 immediately back with that one ward that they have right here, right here. They would have spot them coming in.
The good thing is like Ku has ultimate, so Ku can potentially steal, but he has no vision. So it's really risky to use like man. Oh my god.
He's man dropping a little bit early.
Just kill Pantheon.
And he's gonna look for it. He's trying to kite as long as possible. He's gonna hit maybe more time. Maybe he's gonna get it. No! Ziggs picks it up.
Got it.
And Ku didn't even smite, unfortunately.
Oh
and that
God.
was very, very sketchy. But we do see in the meantime, Cloud9 pick up they pick up 2 turrets, and they're pushed on the inhibitor turret, but Will, it's there to defend against it. Directed camera, why are you just showing me this? This is not what I want to see. There you go. And now it looks like they will lose it on blue. But Baron picked up for all 5 members, and Ku being taken down for sure. Oh, Babunia.
Yeah, he's completely fine. He's so tanky at this point. He has no wards. Well, actually, he had a trinket. He could like trinket and double you away, but he didn't use trinket. He used like flash away. The thing is, that was really close, Nasha. Like, if Ku will stall that, that could be probably a comeback. Without that, I don't think they can do anything. Because right now they have the comp, a good Siege comp, they have a Baron, and they have every single Drake. So if they just like go all together, Denial to tower, there's nothing C9 can do to defend him.
It's still almost 10,000 gold too. I mean, they're about to hit that mark here, and And you see, it looks like 1,300 to spend on Severe, 1,900, almost 2,000 on Lee Sin. And that Random Omen will be done when he does go back. So, I don't know, it's getting very close between these two teams. And by close, I mean it's getting really close for Denial to pick up the win here because they are on the verge of it right now. And it looks like they're finally going to group up and maybe go for that first inhibitor of the game. They're currently up 4-2 in turrets as well, 25 minutes in.
And they're playing really well this game, Denial.
Look at the turrets that are invested by Denial, or not turrets, sorry, the wards.
Yeah, the wards in top side. It's just ridiculous.
They want to see everything around that area. And the funny thing was, those wards didn't help them out at all when Pantheon came in, because you can't see where he's coming from. Oh, Nick. I mean, LeBlanc's obviously still doing some pretty decent damage, but she's down basically a full death cap right now.
Yeah, but he's really strong. Like, right now, 6 damage is going to be ridiculous. And also, we have to point that
Oh,
Lee,
no. Oh, look where Kikis is. He's not spot. He's right by. Oh, no. Okay, I overhyped that. I expected him to actually go for engage because now he comes in and Jarvan gets hit with the hook. He gets instantly blown up. Now Voida will get taken down as well. So maybe my overhype wasn't overhype. It was perfect amount of hype here for that one. They're going to pick up a turret off this as well. And most likely more. Ku's off to the side looking for potentially the engage, but there's no way for that one to happen here. And oh no, is tanky enough now to deal with Babunia, but we do see LeBlanc going in. Oh, almost gets hit with a hook right there. And will be forced back away from this turret.
And this is exactly what I was saying before, like, Lee is pushing, doing a 4-1. It's special for them because they have so many disengaged. They are so ahead right now. They have Baron, so there is no way they can stop the 4-man push, and also they cannot stop Lee as well. So they can just get like free towers every single time. Right now, they can just like rotate for Drake, get Drake, and now push mid lane. And bottom is gonna start getting like super minions, at least keep pushing top lane. They are playing this perfectly, Denial.
Yeah, and they're going to go for a shove on the middle, it looks like here, as you do have.
Look at the damage.
No,
he has no damage.
I'm trying to find it, but I don't see it. I don't know what you're looking at, but I don't see any damage from him. And he finally has a death cap now done, but against the magic resist that now Babunia has, currently sitting at 146, and not to mention a buttload of health behind that. I just don't see Cloud9 coming back. Kiki's going to get caught.
Oh,
we'll
that was
flash
close.
out.
He could actually flash.
He almost ran into the trap. He almost ran into the trap. Oh, that could have been an ace in his hole as well, but either way, he will still escape here, and will be Ku pick it up as red. But 17-7, 13,000 gold difference, almost pretty much 12, let's just call it. And bottom inhibitor being down. I mean, can Denial lose this?
I don't know. I mean, they cool, but they are playing so well their cards that I don't see them then falling behind in this game anymore. Like, they're just doing perfectly. Like, Lee is pushing. There is no one who can face Lee. Right now, like, Denial should get Drake. I believe it's up, and then just go mid lane, and super minions bottom will just do their job.
Very true. And let's see what happens here. It looks like Lee's still going to continue to push top. And so now going to head up towards Baron. There's no way they're waiting for Baron. Are they seriously going to wait? No.
No.
Okay. They got to be pushing here in just a second.
Baron is just down. He's going to be like...
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
So, looks like now...
Yeah, this is really scary of the Matic brush. Just taking every single brush with abilities to just avoid a single engage from them.
All right, well, it has gotten red here. They're going to clear out a lot of vision. They have 3 sweeping lenses. It looks like we're going to swap this push of 4 top, 1 middle. And Babunia is already pulling multiple people over towards him. He's farming up jungle. In the meantime, Super Ian's now pushing out bottom lane. And this is becoming a very tense situation for Cloud9. They have to make a move here soon. And what do you think that move's going to happen? I mean, they can't afford to let another inhibitor go for sure. Like, they have to fight after that one, or for that one.
Yeah, but how? Like, there's no way they can fight. Like, Rice still has only like 2 items. He needs at least like 3 or 4 items to do something right now. And they're going to engage on a 45. But it's, oh, sorry, 43. Because actually, like, Lee is 1v2 in them.
He is not afraid. There's a Ziggs ultimate coming in. And Lee gonna look for the kill on the Ku. One more attack.
Oh my God.
Is he gonna? No. Yes, he's. What? Damn it. Direct to camera. Is he gonna pick it off? No, he actually misses the Q, unfortunately. Will back away, but they pick up kills everywhere else. And for Bivin and John, the last 2 staying with the bomb inhibitor now down. They're looking for the top one. Bunia gets an ace in his hole, but will back away as we have Severe come in, and Bivin will escape that, but still, this should be now Denial's game. They have 2 inhibitors down after this, and they have 20 seconds left to still push down onto the Nexus turrets.
And this game over, like, only 2 guys of them, LeBlanc and Caitlyn, can do anything. And we saw the superiority of Denial.
Oh, the hook.
On every single point of the game. Early game, mid game, even like in late game transition and rotation, they are playing very well.
And even in the game of life right now, because now they are 1 win away from securing themselves 6,000 euros and those 5 Western Digital Black 2 hard drives. But congratulations yet again to them for picking up their first victory. However, it's not over just yet. They have one more to go here, as well as Cloud9 has one more chance to keep their hopes alive and get into a third map. But scoreboard, 8-2-4 for Lee Sin, 4-2-11 for Evelyn, 5-2-9 for Ziggs, 3-1-7 for Severe, and 1-0-8 for Thresh.
That was really clean.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, it was like just Lee just stomping Rise with Evelyn ganks, and then they just played perfectly because they were just like every time C9 goes to one side, they just take a tower or even a Nashor or even something. They played really clean game, no mistakes at all by Denial, and just a beautiful win.
All right, well, we will find out here after this break who, if Cloud9 can come back from this one, or if obviously Denial are going to take it a 2-0 sweep. Honestly, I think Denial's going to take it 2-0. Just the way they played right there.
I mean, if we have to go into numbers, when C9 plays red side, they usually like make some mistakes.
They've won once when they've been on red, I believe.
No, not with me. Like yesterday,
they won every game against you then.
Yesterday,
oh, you mean casting them?
Yeah, yesterday we cast 3 games of Cloud9.
But they just won a 2-0 in their semis.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. Sorry. In semis, yeah. But actually, like, Ku was like 0-3. So he was like kind of trolling that game as well.
He was a little bit,
the lead trolling.
Well, hopefully we won't be trolling this game, guys. We're going to go a little bit of a break, but when we come back, the final, potentially the final game of the Grand Finals coming out your way here in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.